Burke unloading on Brody Steele early. He's Brody Steele is out back and ready to make his way to the ring. Apparently he has words. I want to hear what he has to say in reference to the recent cage match with Marcus Burke and what his thoughts are going forward here in IHW.
Battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. The myth, the legend, the walking monolith, living murder power, the frightener of trees, the destroyer of worlds, the eater of asteroids, I don't know. He is the monster. He is the best in the Maritime. He is the monster. Brody Steele on his way to this ring, and these people have a lot in store, Landell.
Brody Steele, an absolute monster no matter how you look at him, making his way to the ring. As I mentioned a moment ago, he has something he wants to get off his chest. I'm interested to hear what it is he has to say.
No matter how you slice it, Daddy, and I don't mean to be cheesy, but no matter how you slice it, he's cheddar than you.
For those of you country bumpkins who had no outside contacts, I was recently involved in a very big cage match in Moncton, New Brunswick with a very, very popular wrestler named Marcus Burke. And although he considers climbing out of the cage to be a victory, in my opinion, he was running from me. But he didn't run for
That's right, Marcus Burke suffering a crushed larynx, Langell.
He's still there. So instead of beating him up again tonight, all I can do is offer my condolences to whoever is stupid enough to come up and take his place. And you know what? When I'm done with him, I might just step into the crowd and kick the crowd. But if every single one of you two was overly.
I'll tell you, Squishy's lucky that Brody Steele just doesn't crush his head.
Brody Steele put Marcus Burke in the hospital.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see what he's about to do to Dynamite Dylan Davis because I'm willing to bet it's not going to be good.
I'll tell you right now, Dynamite Dylan Davis from Newfoundland is obviously still drunk from last night because he's stepping into the ring with the greatest specimen of humanity that has ever lived, Langell.
Dylan Davis climbing through the ropes. He looks leery, and I don't blame him. Brody Steele.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
The crowd chanting, Brody's gonna kill you.
Brody Steele, if you didn't notice, just said there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. And I'll tell you, Dylan Davis is so far from that line on the stupidity side that there's no there's no mistaking this for bravery.
Dylan Davis he's in for the challenge of his life, Rockstar. There's no other way to describe it. He can barely get his arms around Brody Steele. What is he possibly going to be able to do?
Absolutely nothing, Langell.
Brody Steele has Dylan pinned against the ropes.
I'm just going to enjoy watching Brody Steele hurt Dylan Davis.
Devastating
and put him
right
where he
hand.
put Marcus Burke, and that's in the hospital.
Ducks the clothesline. Sneaks under Brody Steele. The speed of Dylan Davis might be his key to victory here.
You're not going to impress Brody Steele
slam.
by proving that you're shorter than he is.
Drop toe hold, takes down the big man. Now going for an arm bar on Brody Steele. Maybe if you could take the arm out, he can prevent the choke slam, Rockstar. That's not a bad strategy. Scoop and a slam. He dropped him down so hard on the top rope, the whole ring shook, Rockstar. The power of Brody Steele, there's nobody. Oh! Devastating forearm. He may have cracked his jaw with that, Rockstar.
I'm just enjoying my popcorn watching this, baby.
Brody Steele backing Josh Rockstall into a corner. Rockstall was only trying to do his job. Someone should check on whether or not Dylan Davis still has all his teeth, Rockstar.
Someone should check if Josh Rockstall didn't mess his pants.
It's not funny, Rockstar.
Oh, man, he should have wore the brown ones.
The power of Brody Steele on display here. Picks up Dylan Davis, holds him, and drops him. Hooks the leg. That was count it 2.
What? You just take the pin. It's the shattered remains of Dylan Davis in that ring right now. What is he thinking? Flailing his arms about to kick out. I'll tell you what he's thinking. He's not. Because he's from Newfoundland.
The count of 3. I apologize for our fans from Newfoundland watching this matchup. Devastating shot right to the throat of Dylan Davis.
He's going to have to kiss his next Todd with no teeth, Langell.
Dylan Davis, I feel bad for this gentleman. I honestly don't. Jawbreaker. drops the big man.
He didn't get all of it, Langelo. He could not reach the top of Brody Steele's head to get a hold of him.
Brody Steele runs into a boot. Clothesline. And now a second one. He's got the big man rocked, but he's not.
He should do about 40 more of those and do one with a brick.
Drop kick by Dylan Davis. Brody Steele in one corner. Dylan Davis going to the other corner. What is this? Flying clothesline. Nails the big man. Look at the power of Brody Steele.
He almost had a cushy landing on Squishy, though.
Uh-oh. Has him hooked in for that choke slam. Dylan Davis is trying to fight out of it. Brody Steele finally releases it. Dylan Davis now walks right into another one. Up. Oh my God.
And that is the end of Dylan Davis.
Dylan Davis.
What a beautiful thing. That was a clinic in dominance, Langelo. A clinic in dominance. You should be clapping for this. It was wonderful.
Brody Steele took down Dylan Davis with a choke slam that I'm sure registered on the Richter scale.
Look at this idiot fan trying to pick a fight with Brody Steele.
Dylan Davis is still
what a
not
dummy.
over.
Hey, remember that Dylan Davis guy?
I do.
I remember him and up until that point when he picked a fight with Brody Steele. He's gone now.
Absolutely devastating.
Oh my goodness. This is better than a movie. Hey, yeah, this is going to be in the next Oscar-winning movie. 10 seconds an opponent.
Dylan Davis being helped to the back by the referees. It may be a long time before we see Dylan Davis again after that.
Fans, if you need to be the first in line to get the scoop on what's going on in IHW, you need to be following us all over social media. IHW is on Facebook, Twitter, and of course our website, ihw.ca. We post everything you need to know about innovative hybrid wrestling, so make sure you're following us to be the first to get the inside scoop. Coming at you every Thursday, it's the podcast that constantly asks WTF. My name's Brian
I'm the
Langelo,
rockstar Chris Cole, Daddy!
and we are the hosts of What's the Finish, a maritime-produced podcast that covers music, sports, video games, and all things pop culture while counting down to the big finish, the biggest story of the week. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes. It's What's the Finish, available every Thursday.
Let me tell you something, Langelo Daddy-O.
Said he wants to step back into the main event picture, wants that title back, and tonight's his opportunity to regain that title. Set it up for a spear. Referee Josh Roxall gets flattened by that spear. The referee is down and does not see this. Oh, catches him square in the jaw. Titus is knocked cold. Hooks the leg like he needs it. 2. Titus kicks out. Titus, the IHW original, the franchise, kicks out at 2 7/8. Titus reverses it. No way. Drops him square on his head, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, Titus has done it! Titus is the new IHW Heavyweight Champion! Look at this, Madison Miles in the ring with the title! Madison Miles. This is disgusting. I cannot wait to get this battle.
Instinct that he hasn't had.
I don't like this new attitude from Titus.
The following contest is the main event of the evening. It's for the IHW Heavyweight Championship.
Chip Chambers making his way to the ring. Still feeling the ill effects of that cheap shot. Chip Chambers up on the apron, down to the top rope.
I'll tell you right now, Lanzo, you saw Brody Steele dominate Dylan Davis and destroy him. Remember how he doesn't exist anymore? Well, you're going to see that when this next man who comes out, the IHW champion, gets a hold of Chip Chambers and breaks up and takes that chip and puts it on his shoulder and puts it down for that count.
I'm not taking anything away from the 5-time champion Titus. I just don't like this change in attitude, Rockstar.
Yeah, well, he didn't like you anyway.
Titus, the champion, making his way to the ring.
Titus isn't in this business to make friends, Langel. He's in this business to win, and he's in this business to be the champion.
Well, he's accomplished that. He's the man with the gold.
Longest reigning IHW champion in history. 5-time IHW champion, Langel.
Weighing 182 pounds, Chip Chambers.
The challenger, Chip Chambers.
Chip Chambers has a serious problem with taking things seriously. Let's see how seriously he takes the champion Titus.
Weighing 234 pounds, he is the reigning IHW Heavyweight Champion. He is Titus.
Here he is, the champion. He is the man here in IHW.
The man with 12 pounds. Here, huge running kick by Chip Chambers.
Chip
We're
Chambers
underway.
Chip Chambers not taking any time to wait, hitting him with the cheap shot.
Titus coming off the rope. Titus over the top rope to the floor. Are you serious? Saying with a cheap shot after what Titus did to Chip Chambers?
What did Titus? What?
Suicide dive through the middle rope,
Listen,
taking down Titus to the floor.
Just because someone hits you first doesn't mean what you do isn't a cheap shot, Langel. It's still a cheap shot. Two wrongs don't make right, Langel.
Okay, Rockstar,
Unless Titus does it twice.
huge forearm catches Chip Chambers on his way back in the ring. Titus up to the top rope. This is dangerous.
Whoa.
Knee to the back of the head. Chip Chambers crumbles back into the ring.
Titus is going to make sure that Chip Chambers never walks again.
Titus having problems with his hair.
Chambers going to be ready to shred those locks too, Langell.
And throws it right in the face of the challenger. How disrespectful is that, Rockstar?
Why should he respect Chip Chambers? What has Chip Chambers done in comparison to Titus?
He won a battle royal, naming him the #1 contender.
Good for him. He got lucky and won a battle royal. Titus is the champion, Langell. IHW champion. Previously the longest reigning champion in IHW history. 5-time champion. Compare that with Chip Chambers, who won a battle royal.
I'm saying respect the fact that he's the #1 contender, Rockstar.
Titus doesn't have to respect anything.
Shots in the midsection. Titus with one of his own, and down goes Chip Chambers. Fires him across the ring. Chip Chambers. What is this now? Devastating. Count it 2. That's what Chip Chambers needs to do, Rockstar. Fast impact moves like that. He could take the title here tonight.
He's going to have to do a lot more than that. Oh, no.
Goes for the high boot and perches himself on that top rope. Chip Chambers, back elbow, crashing the champion to the floor. Chip Chambers right out after him. Can't win the title on a count out. Realizes that. He needs to get Titus back in the ring, and that's what he's focusing on.
Most people don't win titles for counting outs.
Well, no, that's what I said. You can't win the title on a count out. That's what I said. Let's continue to call the match, Rockstar. Titus in control, picking up Chip Chambers on the far side of the ring. Chambers fighting back now. Chambers backing up to gain speed. Up, oh, his head collides with that metal post. Chip Chambers may have chipped his teeth on that one.
Oh my goodness.
Face first into that metal post. This mean streak of Titus, I don't know where this came from. What happened? What caused Titus to snap, Rockstar?
What caused Titus to snap is the ignorance of all these fans of IHW. What made Titus snap is he was sick and tired.
Right to the face of Chip Chambers. That's an easy way to break a jaw. Now throwing him over the middle rope. Pointing to the crowd, so this one's for you, and delivers another shot to the face.
Titus said he was sick and tired of not being in the limelight, and here he is. He's back to the way he should be. Back putting children in their place and idiots in their place. And here he is, speaking of putting idiots in their place, he's about to take Chip Chambers, take that pretty face of his, rearrange it about 6 times.
Runs into a boot.
Take his face, rearrange it about 6 times until he looks like a Rubik's Cube.
Chip Chambers going for a high impact move and gets caught. And a turnbuckle power bomb crumples Chip Chambers to the canvas. That could be it. A move very similar to that ended WWE Hall of Famer Sting's career, Rockstar. That is definitely a dangerous move. Titus with a reverse chin lock on Chip Chambers. Brian McKay trying to make sure that chin lock is legal and doesn't turn into a choke. He's right there checking the arm now. Chip Chambers, that's 1.
He's got that cinched in so tight,
2.
Brian McKay's about to fall asleep.
Chip Chambers, no, it doesn't drop with a 3rd. Chip Chambers is still in this match. Shots in the midsection by Chip Chambers. Huge kick. Spinning elbow. Chip Chambers to the top rope. Drives his knees
take
This
on
could
more than
be
that. He's
it.
gonna cover him away. He's gonna cover him way better than that. What kind of amateur ham and egger cover was that by Chip Chambers? He's gonna do way better than that if he plans on keeping the IHW champion down, Langell.
You're not wrong, Rockstar. That was a ill-advised cover. Oh, Chip Chambers just dove into that boot. Titus now.
Here
Titus.
comes the Deuce Driver.
If he hits
all
this, it's
over.
over. Nails Chip Chambers with it. Hooks the leg.
Nobody kicks out of the Deuce Driver, baby.
And it is over.
That's how champions win titles. That's how he wins championships, with moves like the Deuce Driver, with an attitude like Titus's. It is kill or be killed, eat or be eaten. It is a killer instinct that man has that he got back when he turned his back on these pedantic idiot fans and these plebeians here in this audience. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been IHW Unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching us on Bell TV 1.